Who should decide whether a person lives or dies? If you killed a happy, healthy-looking man like this, then surely it would be murder. But what if that man becomes this and has no desire to live? Is killing him then murder, or is it an act of kindness? Tony Nicklinson hates what's left of his life, and yet he can't end it himself because he's physically incapable. If he asked anybody else to do it for him, then under British law, that person would be guilty of his murder. And so what he's asking the judges here to do essentially is to make a philosophical as well as a legal decision on behalf of British society. Are there any circumstances under which it's okay for somebody to take somebody else's life if that person isn't already close to death? Britain's already taken steps to protect people from prosecution if they help end the life of someone who's already got a terminal illness, but that's no help to Tony Nicklinson. But what if he, of sound mind but without any bodily function, thinks his own life so hateful? Then should his loved ones who organise his death not be protected from the state?
In cases like Tony's, it's wrong for the state to act to deny him those wishes. He is a person, a whole person, with his own desires, who's choosing freely, and that needs to be respected. The state shouldn't step in and say, no, you must continue to suffer, you can't be allowed to die, and anyone who helps you will be punished after you're gone. That's not acceptable.
Mr. Nicklinson does have plenty of opponents. Some are against even helping terminally ill people to die. Others say there's a danger of allowing euthanasia to become a general social consideration.
What we wouldn't want to see is a law created that enables non-dying disabled people to have assistance to die. We don't think it's appropriate for the society that we live in. We don't think whilst there's sympathy, there isn't clear support for a change in law along those lines.
Both sides in this debate think it more likely than not that Mr. Nicklinson will lose, that the courts will say that assisted suicide should not extend past those already close to death. The judges will surely be full of sympathy, and the Nicklinsons may be faced with making a choice: continue living with Tony or assist in his murder. Laurence Lee, Al Jazeera, in London.